Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Cricket Blitz YouTube channel. And today we are back as promised to discuss. I mean, for now it's only me, but I'm hoping that some other members of our team will also join. So today we are back to discuss the second game of the Champions Trophy, the much-awaited India versus Bangladesh. Much awaited for the Bangladesh fans as well and for Indian fans as well. Because am I audible? Uh, hello, hello. Saptarshi, you're in the back end. Am I audible? If yes, then you can. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, I should be audible. My microphone is showing that the sound is fine. Saptarshi, you can maybe check your audio on your end because I just tested the microphone on the settings of StreamYard and it's showing that it is fine. Anyways, yeah. So as I was speaking, uh, okay, perfect. Saptarshi is saying from the back end that my audio is that I'm audible. So yeah, what I was telling, I will just repeat once again. So we are back again as promised for the much anticipated India versus Bangladesh clash in the Champions Trophy that ended like over an hour ago, and it was quite an interesting game. I mean, a lot of us had actually expected. I mean, given the lineups and given the teams, a lot of us had expected that the game would probably be a one-sided one. It would probably be a one-sided affair, but uh, yeah, it would probably be a one-sided affair. But then Bangladesh did put up a fight with the bat and the ball, it seems, and eventually India did emerge winner. So we will talk a bit in detail. We will have a discussion in detail about the various aspects of the match and um, how the things panned out, etc., etc. So just give me a minute. Probably one member. Okay, Ritik is scheduled to join in 5 minutes. Yeah. So basically, I will just go. I will just run you through, the match briefly if you have not been able to watch the game. So it was Bangladesh who batted first. They won the toss and opted to bat first in Dubai, and they started well. I mean, they started well. I mean, I would say, except for the wickets of Shanto and Shomo Sharkar, which came off in the first 2 overs, and then Tanzid Hassan was looking pretty solid, and then Bangladesh were some 30 odd for 2 runs. Yes, another 40-50 runs from Bangladesh would have made things spicy. Saptarshi, you were commenting from Cricket Blitz uh, channel only. Maybe you should switch the account before watching the live. Yeah, anyways, or whoever it is from our team, you are commenting from our own YouTube channel. Yeah. So Shomo Sharkar, I mean, I don't still know what he's doing in the Bangladesh team. He has been handy for the Bangladesh team in the past years, but in the recent past, he has not been in great touch. And so, so is the same thing with the captain Najmul Hussain Shanto. He scored a 0 of 2, and then Mehdi Hassan Miraz with a 5 of 10, and then Bangladesh were and Mushfiqur Rahim at 0 for 1, and then Bangladesh were in trouble. So the fall of wickets, if we go thoroughly, were 1 for 1, 2 for 2, 26 for 3, 35 for 4, 35 for 5, and interestingly, there was this very important juncture that 8.2 overs, Akshar Patel took the wicket of Tanzir Hassan, and then 8.3 of Mushfiqur Rahim. And then it was a hat trick ball. Jakir Wali was on strike, the new batsman, and then he edged the ball to the first slip. And then it was Rohit Sharma, safe hands of Rohit Sharma, but he unfortunately dropped, the catch. So it was very unfortunate. he denied. I mean, definitely not intentionally, but he denied Akshar Patel of a well-deserved hat trick. And then Akshar failed to take any further wickets in the match, if I am not wrong. Yeah, he did not take any further wickets, and kind of India lost the rhythm after that. And then Zakir Ali and Tauhid Rizwan, two talented batsmen, they capitalized on that opportunity right away. And then there was another dropped opportunity where Hardik Pandya, he dropped at mid off. He dropped someone at mid off. I think. Uh, I don't remember. Probably it was Tauhid Hridoy or Zakir Ali, if I'm not wrong. And then KL Rahul missed one stumping. So there were a few missed chances, and then this partnership was building through, and it looked like Bangladesh would have recovered completely from the 35 from 5 scenario to a respectable 250, 260 total. And Ritik, welcome. I was just in the flow of things, so I forgot to, uh,
No, no, that's fine. That's fine. So, hi everyone.
yeah. So I was just running everyone through the game. So maybe you can take it forward. And like, then Shami came in, and he, again Shami became the game changer. 5 wickets and breaking that very important partnership of Jakir and Tauhid Hridoy.
Yeah, absolutely,
So
absolutely.
yes,
What a brilliant partnership that was. I mean, from 35 to 5 to 189 for 6. That partnership was the biggest reason, definitely, that Bangladesh reached to, I mean, a fighting total, if I put it in
exa-
that way.
exactly,
And
exactly.
I mean, that made things interesting. Otherwise, it would have been just a, I mean, one-sided affair. Absolutely.
Exactly, exactly. So while on one hand, India failed to capitalize on 35 for 5, on the other hand, and if it had been 35 for 6, I think things would have been very different. Rishad Hossain
Yeah,
at 35
then I
for 6.
doubt that. I
Yeah,
mean, whether they would be able to cross that 150 mark. I mean, had that been the case.
I think I would not even bank them to cross 100 at that point, because it would be
Yeah,
Rishad Hossain, who is not a proper batsman anymore. So you are going into the bowlers department from 30 when it is 6 down.
and more importantly, I mean, it would have affected Bangladesh net run rate like anything. I mean, in these
Exactly,
tournaments, net run rate plays a huge role. I mean,
exactly,
especially towards
exactly.
the end of the
Yeah,
tournaments. Yeah,
exactly. Now that we are seeing that Pakistan is not in a very good shape, and the fight that Bangladesh showed today, we can well expect that. I mean, Bangladesh will put up a staunch fight against Pakistan, at least, if not against
yeah,
New
they are
Zealand.
not going to give easy wins to the opponents. That they have, I mean, definitely showed
Yeah, yeah,
in this
exactly,
match.
exactly, exactly. So I mean, there were a few, there were a few dicey selections, like leaving out Shakib Al Hassan or leaving out Liton Das. Why while leaving out Liton Das, I don't think that has panned out very well, because neither of their openers have performed. Neither of the
Yeah,
top order batsmen, to be precise. I mean, Tanzir Hassan was looking solid. He hit a couple of boundaries, but then even he threw away his wicket. I think it was edged or something. Yeah, it was edged to Aksar.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And Aksar, as you were mentioning at the start of the live, that he missed out on a well-deserved hat trick, I feel.
Exactly,
But
exactly, exactly.
anyway, some things are meant to be, so you can't help.
Yeah,
Anyway.
exactly. Gil da
Okay, so
Mamla.
we have a
Exactly.
comment. Okay, so I think someone from our team has posted. Okay, another 40-50 runs from Bangladesh would have made things spicy. Absolutely, absolutely. Can't agree more
Ritik,
to
can
that.
you navigate through the comments? We have another comment in.
I am trying. I'm not sure if I can. Uh, okay.
I because I cannot, for some reason, I cannot select the next comment. I cannot highlight the next
No, I
comment.
don't think. I mean, I think.
If anyone is at the back end, Saptarshi,
Yeah, I think
are you
he can only. I mean, pin it. But I'm also trying on from my
okay?
end.
Okay, okay, perfect.
But anyway, we can take them. I mean, we can go to the
Yeah,
comment section and
yeah,
read.
perfect. Yeah, 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 definitely. Gilda Mamla. And
Yeah.
before that, you should talk about Tauhid Hridoy. I mean, what a brilliant knock by the young batsman.
Wow, what an innings! What an
What an
innings,
innings.
man!
I mean, it kind of reminded me of the Maxwell's innings against Afghanistan. Also, this was
Yeah,
like batting
yeah,
first, but with cramps and with a much worse team. Like, you know, and India are a much more difficult team to play against than Afghanistan.
true.
So I
That
mean, different
definitely
circumstances, but yeah,
that makes the innings more special, given that
exactly.
context.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. The character he showed, you know, Pat Cummins already told you slowly, Kohli. Uh,
Totally, totally. Oh man. And
oh, this
guys,
reminds.
yes. I mean, before we move forward, so couple of announcements to make. I mean, from our end. So first of all, uh, we want to give you a huge shout out to our audience because we have just crossed 250 subscribers. So thank you
Yeah,
so much for
perfect.
that. I think we
Exactly.
missed out on that the last time we came
Yesterday.
live. So I think
Exactly.
it's a good time to, just reflect upon the journey. But yeah, we would definitely do that. But also, keep you in touch with the happenings of the match today. So just if you can very briefly, so since our entire team is not here at the live, so Rayatava, if you can speak something, about the journey, how it has been, very briefly, and then we can move on.
Yeah, so actually, I mean, my journey, it has basically been from being a viewer to, I mean, from the other end, from on the from the comment section, to this side. So I was, so one day Saptashi, he has been my, schoolmate. He has been my batchmate in school.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
and to be honest, we did not know each other very well, except for Facebook, where we used to
Yeah.
have some banters about cricket and some other sports uh, from time to time.
Mm.
And then suddenly I saw him posting some links, and he used to share some links in the messenger inbox, and he was like, we are trying to do something, so why don't you come and support us? So I said that, yeah, definitely I will come. So I joined a couple of lives, and I found it very interesting. I usually find these things very, I these kind of discussions, I mean,
Yeah.
these are more like, because as a Bengali speaking myself, we Bengali, we love to gossip. And this is like, we are not trained analysts. We are like, sport enthusiasts gossiping about
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
particular sport,
Exactly.
but trying to be more logical and more neutral, and
Yeah. Trying
trying
to
to
be
make it work.
as unbiased as possible from our end.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you will see that, we are becoming a little more biased, because after all, we are fans of one team or the other at the end of the
Yeah.
day, and we are not like, top-notch reporters that we can hide our emotions so well. So yeah, so it has been a, so far it has been a very good journey. And then one day I told him that, I want to join. I want to be a part of this discussion, because I enjoy, talking rather than, sitting and typing the comments. So I would rather come on the
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
side of the
Yeah.
camera. Yeah, so
And it's
then I
always
think,
good, to have a nice interaction, especially when there are
yeah,
people, you know that, there are lovers of the game who are watching you, and they are also putting in the comments, just like our
yeah,
audience have been doing for the
yeah, exactly,
last several months actually.
exactly. That is the thing. So I think now we have like 7, 8 or 9 members, and Ashish also, I think he
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
joined from
Yeah,
the
he was
YouTube
also
community.
actually a subscriber of our channel, as far as
Yeah,
I know. And from that, even he wanted to be a part of this. So, yeah. And since
yeah,
then, I think
exactly,
it's been really, great to work with you guys. Of course, not as I mentioned that not everyone is here in the live today, but I think everyone is really, really very much thankful to all of you guys. So once again, guys, thank you all. And for those who are watching, if you can just comment that what are your take? How have you been liking the channel? Any thoughts? Anything you would like to point out? We would be more than happy to see your comments.
exactly.
Yeah, thank you. 2 years ban is
Thank you.
saying congratulations for the milestone. Yeah,
Yes,
thank you
yeah,
so
thank you
much.
so much. Thank you
That
so
that
much.
definitely means a lot.
Yeah, so maybe now we should come back to the game. So, and
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and one
you
more
can maybe,
point. So as I was mentioning, there are a couple of announcements. One being the 250 landmark, and of course, like we did yesterday. So Rayatava has made a short today regarding today's match. So if Rayatava, you can maybe copy that link, or maybe someone from our team can do, because
I
currently I
don't
am on
have
only
the
one device.
link.
So
Yes,
yeah.
that it's the same thing with me. Like my phone is on charge in another room,
Okay, okay,
and
okay. But yes, just for the knowledge of our audience, if you have already subscribed, you would already know. In case you have missed it out, so please check out our shorts made
yes,
today on the India versus
Saptarshi,
Bangladesh game.
Saptarshi is in,
Okay,
he's in the comment section. I think he's watching the live,
yeah.
so maybe
So
he can
Saptashi,
do the honor.
yeah, he's also saying thanks a lot. So those our family at the back end, they're also thanking the audience. So Saptashi, if you can just pin in the link for the shorts that Rayatava has made today, I think that would be really helpful.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So coming back to our discussion, yes, Rayatava. So I
Yeah, so
just
I was
wanted
saying that
to
maybe,
make these 2 points. Before we go any
yeah,
further. Yeah.
definitely. So maybe you can lead the discussion for the Indian side of the innings. I did the major part of the discussion on the Bangladeshi side, and I can put my inputs in the middle.
So yeah. To be honest, I didn't have. A lot of time actually. I was a bit busy, kept a bit busy, so I didn't have enough time to like watch ball by ball. But based on the scorecard and the little bits and pieces that I was just tuning in while I was watching the match, so I think Rohit played well. I would say with that 40. You all know. You can say it's Bangladesh or it's just the beginning. But anyway, that in a tournament like this, 40s are impactful, definitely. Uh, if I come to Virat, I would say that I was a bit disappointed. Maybe expected a bit more. I mean, even not a 50, then maybe a good 40, like what Rohit did. But yeah, the star of the show. I mean, Shubman Gill just shut up his haters with that brilliant 100. So I mean that definitely as an audience, and of course my myself being a Gill fan. I mean, but yeah, I mean when I'm coming here to talk, I mean I will talk like an unbiased analyst. But yeah, that was really a wonderful innings, and I would particularly like to point out that I really like the later part of his innings where he was actually, I mean, he just, I mean, broke the shackles and just played in his natural game. I mean, hitting those sixes, those flick shots. That was a treat to watch. Absolute treat to watch.
Exactly, exactly. I loved. I watched the innings ball by ball. So the first innings was like he was going at run a ball, and maybe a bit more or less
Yeah,
than run
yeah.
a ball. With when Rohit Sharma was doing the job, and then when Kohli got stuck, when the pitch was a bit tricky to read, when Kohli was playing, he was struggling. Shubman was there
Yeah,
at the other end
ball was
holding the
also, I
fort.
think, coming a bit slowly. Ball got stuck in the pitch and something
Yeah,
of that
exactly,
sort. The pitch had become a bit
exactly.
slow. Yeah,
Exactly. So the pitch was doing something. I mean, according to the analysts, they were saying that it was the dew was going to come in and it was going to be easier,
yeah, yeah.
batting.
For the chasing side, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, for the chasing side, but it was not the same thing. Kohli actually wanted to complete 14K milestone on big
Okay,
occasions
so I
versus
think we
Pakistan.
have. Is Saptashi? Are you here? I mean, I can see
No,
your.
no, I don't think he will join today, but this is probably
Okay,
he's doing something at the back end.
okay. That's fine. That's fine. I
Kohli
think I
wanted to
saw his
complete
name. That's why.
14
Yeah,
K runs. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I think he's some 15-20 runs short of that milestone. If I'm not wrong, Bloodline
And I
Cricket.
think someone in our group today posted. I mean, so we have a group. I mean, in case you don't know, where we talk about all those records and all these stats. So I think he just crossed, maybe surpassed Ricky Ponting when it comes to runs in the ICC events. I think in
Yeah, we have
ODIs.
we have a
Yeah,
very avid Virat Kohli fan in the group, Abhishek,
yeah,
who was there in the live with us yesterday,
yeah.
and
Yesterday only he was there, and unfortunately I couldn't join. So I made it a point that I will definitely try to join today, and here I am. So yeah, it's
yeah,
always really real fun to talk with you guys.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So yes,
So
I mean that was what you asked Retava about the Indian innings, and I mean KL Rahul again. I mean today it was not needed actually for him to be aggressive, and he played that calm role. I mean beside Shubman Gill, alongside Shubman Gill, and
yeah,
I
but
mean
but but
of course as a supporting role. Yeah. Yes, please.
yeah, but I mean, like, was there any specific need, to send Aksar above KL Rahul? I mean, what is this experiment that GG is hell bent on doing? I mean, it fired in the two
Yeah.
England matches, but
Don't
it did not.
understand actually. Don't, I mean.
Yeah, it did not
Not
do well
to
today.
be honest, no reason for this. I mean, just that maybe for the sake of experimenting, you can. But I mean, I fail to understand. To be honest.
Yeah, like but the point is that if imagine that if India was at a stage like 35 for three or something, and then you send in someone like Akshar Patel instead of KL Rahul. This is not a
Yeah,
T20
yeah,
match where you can bank on Akshar Patel to bail you out for 30 overs. If he does that in one match, that is one match. He cannot do that. In that case, you need someone like
definitely not.
KL Rahul who will drag the game deep for like 15, 20, 25 overs, and then you have Hardik Pandya, and then you can have Akshar Patel and Jadeja towards the end to hit those big shots in the slog overs. But I do not think that this is the way to go, and you are also messing up the batting order of KL Rahul constantly 5-6, 5-6, 5-6, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you have also not taken any reserve opener. So fingers crossed, if anything happens to any of the Indian bat openers, Rohit Sharma, Shubman Gill, then you have to push KL Rahul up the order to the top because Virat Kohli does not open, or his
Yeah.
records in opening are very bad. So I don't understand. I mean, what is this reason of tinkering with KL Rahul's batting order constantly? You play
And
him
I
at
mean,
one, two,
and it's
three,
been
four, five,
happening
six.
not just in ODIs. If you remember the recently concluded BGT, I mean, we have been talking about this since then. I mean, he just seems to be a victim of his circumstances, and he's the one who is at the receiving end. So I really don't
Whereas
know. I mean,
whereas
what's the
Tubuki
point?
means Dicky, don't compare him with Zimbabwe.
Okay,
No,
so
no,
Sarah is back. So it's always great to have Sarah in the comments because we all know that she, I mean, drives the life forward really well when she's
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
backside. Yeah.
Thank you for engaging, Sarah. I think it is my first time when I'm seeing her, comment
Okay,
live
okay,
on
okay.
this.
Yeah, I mean, normally when Sarah is there, I mean, I absolutely love the comments. I mean, and she, I mean, it goes without saying that she is an avid Shubman Gill fan. So, yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
So I mean,
And
like,
Zimbu uncle actually, I mean, the innings he played yesterday, I mean, I don't know, don't have enough words to say. I mean, how, I mean, I'm I'm falling in short of, I mean, uh, adjectives, or I can say insulting adjectives if I put it that way. But yeah, I don't know
कोहली
really
अंकल भी like
what innings that
me
was.
इन छोटी मोटी टीम के साथ मैं इन छोटी मोटी टीम के साथ रन्स नहीं बनाता.
Okay.
My goodness.
So Kohli
So
is
so
waiting for that big encounter on Sunday. Is it so?
no, no, can you call it big? I mean, like it is big on pen and paper, but in terms of the
I mean, the
quality of the two
hype they
teams,
create and all that. I mean, considering that, definitely a big one, and plus the revenue and the viewers it brings to the table. So
Imam
from
and
that
PH
side of
are.
things, it's definitely yeah. Okay, so we comments are coming in. Let's take them.
Saptarshi is saying, Imam. Saptarshi, if
Okay,
you are watching, can you do something to select the comments from the back end? Because we are not
Imam
able to
replacement of Fahar
highlight the
could have been
comments.
Shan
Yeah,
Masood. Is Pakistan India big encounter from a cricket perspective? I think good point. And Rajatava, you were also saying the same thing, right? Is it from a cricketing perspective or more from a revenue perspective that it's big now?
I think yeah I was having the same discussion with my father. I mean yesterday or today itself that he I mean we were watching the match in the afternoon when he came back from office, and then I was asking him, and then he
Yeah,
saw the ad of India Pakistan. We were also discussing this in the group that between every India Bangladesh over change or side change between every ad break there were ads of India versus Pakistan, the greatest rivalry, this, that.
I mean,
So I mean
Star
that
Sports is famous for doing so.
yeah.
You
So
can't
yeah.
expect
So
anything more, right?
yeah. So previously it was Moka. Now it is this one. So you are hyping
Yeah,
up a game for no reason. And if India had lost today, I mean, if it was not for Shubman's innings or if it was not for KL Rahul or Rohit Sharma,
yeah.
stepping up, because Shreya Shayar also did not have a very good day at the office
Hmm,
today. So
true.
if it was not for these two or three people, you could have seen Bangladesh having caused an upset, and then what? I mean, what would you make of this India Pakistan clash anymore? Because then it would be Bangladesh. Because if India were beaten by Bangladesh, you can anticipate that Pakistan will be beaten by Bangladesh because they have that strength. So in
Yeah,
that case, it will probably be Bangladesh and Pakistan Bangladesh and New Zealand who will qualify from this group. And so I mean then this game between India and Pakistan becomes useless. So and he was saying that you don't need to put India versus Pakistan in every single ICC tournament in the same group so that they have to play one match. So this has just become a revenue thing.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
even in the
Absolutely.
T20 World Cup, I think if you remember that A1 and B1 were pre-decided. I mean, it was not like I mean whether Australia would be A1 or India would be B1. It did not depend on where they finished in the group. They would be. I mean, if they qualified for the Super 8, they would be in the same group. So it was like you have to play India, Pakistan. You have to play India, Australia. You have to play England, Australia. You have to play Pakistan, Australia. So these are probably the revenue generating games.
Yeah, I think lots of comments coming in. Let's take them. I think
Yeah,
Pakistan
for sure.
still is ahead of India on head to head in ODIs, but since 2010, it's been India mostly. Yeah, true, true. India,
I
Pakistan, and Australia,
yeah,
England in the same
yeah, but
groups. Right,
yeah,
right, right.
but India has not played Pakistan in bilateral since 2012. We had
Yeah,
one three
right,
ODI
right.
series match. I mean, after that we have not had these. So I mean, it is not fair to judge. Like you have one game per year. So after
Hmm.
that, it has been 2013. I don't remember if there was any match, or 2014 also. 2015 there was a match. 2016 there was a match. 2017 there were two matches, four. Then
Hmm.
2019 there was a match five. Then
Right.
2021 six. 2022 seven. 2023 eight, and this will be the ninth or the 10th encounter in the last 10 years. So now it has become
2024 T20 World Cup.
yeah. I think
2024.
I did I count that. I think I count maybe 10 or 11. Yeah,
Okay, okay,
maybe,
okay.
yeah.
Not big encounter. This is L encounter. It's like one side you take us economy and one side you take Africa economy. Okay. I mean, is it really that stark a difference? I mean, maybe not, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, depends on how the teams are performing, because Rohit Sharma does have some problem against in swinging balls from the left-handers.
Yeah, yeah,
Virat
yeah.
Kohli with his outside the off problems, and thankfully Pakistan does not have a quality leg spinner, wrist spinner. So I mean, I'm hoping Virat Kohli, if he can navigate through the
Someone
pace
like
bowling
Adil
overs.
Rashid. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Oh,
Yeah, just imagine had someone like Adil Rashid played in Pakistan team,
yeah,
man.
I am actually worried about how Virat Kohli will perform against New Zealand against the spin attacks of Glenn
Yeah,
Phillips,
oh man,
Mitchell
they were
Santner.
just spinning a web yesterday. They were spinning a web.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
again, if Pakistan bats first, they can win. Said yesterday also, if chasing it's over. Okay, so he's backing Pakistan to win. Should they bat first? Okay, yeah, Pakistan batting first is a different side versus Pakistan batting second. I will agree to that because I mean, thanks to some guys who like to play at such a slow strike rate. I mean, just leaving it all to the death overs. Well, oh
But I
man.
think that is the style of Pakistan. I mean, they still try to bank on traditional cricket, like scoring some 180, 200 runs in the first 40 overs and then going all out in the last 10. But the point is that they don't have enough wickets left to go all out in the last 10.
And plus, I also don't think that there are. I mean, players like okay. I mean, for instance, I mean when MSD used to do the same. I mean, but there's no someone like MSD or even close. I mean, someone even of that stature. I mean, or even closer that who can. I mean, play those shots. Those I mean, big shots. Those aggressive shots towards the end. I mean, you
Abdullah
take
Bana
that
Sardar.
approach when you know that something is possible. I mean, there are the guys who can. I mean, hit those shots at the death. But if that's not the case, then you have to be proactive right from the beginning, right? And yeah, okay. So lots of comments. Let's take them. Hey, Sara, your boyfriend.
I
मुझे
think
मत
we have
बोलो.
I think we have a Devdas in the comment.
Okay, okay. So is he a new viewer, Devdas?
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no.
okay, okay.
Tullah
You are
Bana
talking
Sardar.
about this. Okay, so I was taking it on literally by the name. Okay, okay. Their biggest win chasing was probably that of semi-final of 1992, where Inzi went bonkers. I mean, you can't compare that side with this one. Definitely not. 1992 Pakistan side was an absolute. I mean, what I should say, absolute gem of a side.
Yeah, but then they were almost on the verge of exiting the tournament, and then one
Yeah,
game
that's
against
an
England got
interesting
washed away.
story. How they
One game against
eventually, I
England,
mean, yeah,
yeah, and then and they came back. It came back to haunt England, I think.
true, true.
Uh, Wait, I'll just see what matches are there tomorrow, and we will take a couple of more comments or questions, and then we will wrap up the live in the next 5 minutes. Yeah, Crowe,
That
Crowe.
New Zealand side was a revelation, Martin Crowe, yeah, but ended up losing. Crowe was a visionary, absolutely,
you
absolutely.
you you remember Crowe, that infamous stat which Crowe is famous for? Saptarshi or anyone in the comments, do you know? Crowe has a stat that no one would like to have in Test cricket. Don't Google. You have like 10, 15 seconds. Saptarshi.
Yeah, so if anyone is aware of that, please, I mean, shoot up your comments.
Yeah, Saptarshi, can you? I mean, we are expecting that you can, use your knowledge, your vast cricketing knowledge to answer the question that I asked.
Sarah, your comments are, I mean, like, I don't know, I mean, absolutely hilarious. Oh
No,
man.
yeah, I was saying that Martin Rowe has an infamous record in Test cricket or in all of cricket, which no other batsman would want to have. Do you know what record it would be? It could be.
I honestly don't have any idea. So, yeah,
Yeah, I was
Saptashi,
just,
I hope you got the question. Saptashi, I hope you
I,
got the question.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was just looking this up today, so it is fresh in my
Okay,
mind.
okay, okay. But yeah, it would be great if you can share with, I mean, for the larger good, I mean, for with the audience, if anyone is not aware. I mean, I am not aware, definitely.
So Martin Crowe is the only batsman to have been dismissed on 299.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay.
so that's a hurtful record. I mean,
That's definitely
even
not a record you would want to have.
yeah. I mean, for some reason, I was looking up who has the most number of dismissals on 99,
And in
199.
90s, definitely there is only one man, Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar, I think.
Yeah,
In the
even in
90s.
in 99, I think Sachin got out three times in ODIs. The Saurav Ganguly got out twice in 99 in tests.
Okay.
Virat Kohli once, MS Dhoni
Hmm.
once, and then Man wanted to see New Zealand winning in 2015 and died a year later. Yeah, I mean, some endings are sad. 299 being your highest score. I mean, like when I was watching Border Gavaskar Trophy, I did not realize that Rahul has not yet made a double hundred since that 199 dismissal in the match in which Karun Nair got a 300, and his
Yeah.
Herculean effort got eclipsed. So yeah, I mean,
ABD
maybe
got
we
out on 99 in 2015 World Cup. Okay, so
yeah,
Sara is just
maybe we can make a special episode after Champions Trophy is over about these, sad romantic stories of cricket, about all the 99 outs,
yeah.
199s, 299s,
I mean,
and all
definitely
the
Sachin would be featured in one of the videos if that
all
video
all
comes up.
all all the near
Yeah,
misses. I mean, probably we can have a live discussion also. Uh,
yeah.
yeah, so I
So
mean,
I mean, let's
New
see if there
Zealand,
are any more comments. Or
New
yeah, so
Zealand, New
yes,
Zealand can get back at the helm of the Champions Trophy after 25 years. The 2000 champions, the Champions Trophy in 2000, where they beat the India led by Saurav Ganguly.
true, true. And this New Zealand side, I mean, like I mean, I was
And
listening to the live yesterday. This
and
is a
even in
very,
that
very
match,
balanced side. This is a very balanced side.
New Zealand were chasing something like 260 odd or something, and they were down to 58 for five, and they ended up chasing the target. So
Okay, okay.
kind of reminds you of the 2023 World Cup final, or even the effort put in today by Bangladeshi batsmen from 35 to 230.
Yeah, Bangladesh fought really well. I mean, I can very well say that. I mean, Pakistan. Actually, the thing is that the way they were playing. I mean, there was no intent yesterday, but that's not the case today. I mean, with Bangladesh, it was more like. I mean, they just. I mean, India got the better of them, but not that they didn't try. I mean, efforts. They definitely put in the efforts. Okay, so I think we have a comment. Sarah, don't talk like you are very so. Okay. Oh, I love these two guys. I mean, talking with each other in the comments. Tulla
Yeah,
and Sarah.
yeah, exactly. ABD got out on 99 in 2015. Oh yeah, so I just remembered. I was just watching a reel of
Mhm.
MS Dhoni getting run out on 99 against England in 2012 in the Nagpur
Yeah,
Test.
Alistair Cook was the one who threw the ball. I remember that run out.
Yeah. I mean, I was seeing some reel that
And I watched
someone.
that on live, so that's why the memories are so fresh. I mean, normally I don't seem to remember these, but yeah.
Yes. Someone was like, I mean, someone had commented in the reel that this guy did not even dive at 99. So how can you expect him to dive at 50? I mean,
Oh
referring to the
man.
World Cup semi-final
Yeah,
7 years
yeah.
later.
Definitely, definitely.
Yeah. So, guys, if you don't have any more comments, then we will probably close today's live. And Sara and Tullavana Sardar, we have an offer for you. So, if you guys want to go on a virtual date or something, we can arrange that for you, depending on the fact that you guys get us at least 50 more subscribers.
Yeah, yeah. That's conditional. I mean, so तुल्ले तो सुधरेगा नहीं भाई शर्म कर ले थोड़ा. Oh man, I can't read more.
No. Don't
Yeah,
read
I
that.
shouldn't actually. Or I think our channel will land in trouble.
Anyways, guys, Saptarshi, one of our
I think he
founding members.
already pinned the comment. I mean,
Yeah,
for that link, guys, do check it out. I mean, I'm repeating once again. We've made a short just today. I think Rajatava made it, and
yeah.
on the today's game versus India versus Bangladesh. So please check it out, and I mean, if you like, please do share it with your friends, and please let us know in the comments as well. So okay, I
So
think don't
yeah,
see any more comments. Yeah,
I think we should wrap it up today, and hope to see you guys, Sara, Tulla, Vana Sardar, Saptarshi, and I think Bloodline Cricket also joined initially.
yeah,
So
yeah. So all of
and
those who
2 years
joined
back,
today. So big thanks to
yeah,
all of you guys. Big thanks to all of you.
guys, the comments are getting out of hand, so maybe it is better. uh,
Yeah,
we
that's
should,
why. I mean, if we can't.
yeah. So maybe we should, wrap up the show for today, and we will see you tomorrow after. I think what match is tomorrow? Tomorrow it is Afghanistan versus South Africa. So I don't know if I will
Yeah,
be there. I will try to be there. Ritik, will you be
yeah.
there?
I'm not sure again, but yeah, as you mentioned that we will try definitely to arrange a live tomorrow as well. So I
Yeah.
mean, so far it's been two games and we have been, I mean, managed. We have been able to do. I mean, don't know how long we can continue, but definitely, I mean, considering that we have a big team, that we will definitely try to arrange a live.
Yeah,
after every
exactly. I
game,
mean, I mean,
and
I mean, I mean,
and
even if
seeing
there
the
is one
wonderful
person who
response,
is
it
available.
motivates us even more. I mean, seeing
Yeah,
the
exactly,
wonderful response of the
exactly,
audience.
exactly. So please
Yeah,
make sure you subscribe and you share with your cricket loving friends, who are
yeah,
interested in
yeah,
these kind of gossips and discussions. And if anyone wants to join us as well in the team, you can reach out to us in the comments, or you can reach out to us in DM. So, I mean,
yeah,
that is also
absolutely.
perfectly fine. So, and we are also having a beautiful end to a love-hate relationship between Sarah and Tulla. So,
Yeah,
bye guys, bye Ritik. Thank you for joining the show. Thank you,
yeah.
Saptarshi.
Thanks, Rajatava,
Yeah,
and thank you
yeah. For
everyone. Thank you to our audience. Yeah,
yeah, for those of you who don't know, Saptarshi is actually moving from Kolkata to another city tomorrow. So he will be taking the flight, if I am not wrong, early morning tomorrow. But he still is at the back end, managing everything. So that's the dedication, that's the effort he's putting in. That's the effort that we are trying to put in. Finishing all our work and then coming back tired and then still sitting for you guys at 11 at night. So we hope that you like a discussion, and we hope that you guys are also enjoying the banter that you are having in the comment section between yourselves. So it's for everyone. If you guys want to join as audience, you're welcome. If you guys want to join as the team members, you're also welcome. So hopefully we will see you in the next one from tomorrow. Peace.
yeah. Thank you, guys. Cheers.
Cheers.